Phosphor Dot Friends, Earl at thelogbook.com, back on the Atari 2600. We're going to save Mary. There's a reason that we are talking about this game that was intended to be released in the late 80s, 1990. Saw the 1990 copyright date on the splash screen. But it never was officially released. But it's about to be. And we'll get into that momentarily. First, let's actually play the game. That down there is Mary, trying to save her. How you are trying to save her is a matter of building this... Yes, help. I get it. Trying to build a kind of stair-step-like structure that she can climb gradually. Until she is at an altitude where you can simply lower the construction crane and hoist her to safety. Now, you have to avoid hitting her with your construction materials. Yay, seems simple enough, right? Seems like an incredibly simple game. Except that now it's going to turn into something not entirely unlike Tetris. And that first round is extremely deceptive in terms of how the rest of it's going to go. And it becomes progressively more dangerous to try to save her. Oh, she almost jumped right into the path of the construction material there. I'm not sure what that was. Since this game was not officially released, documentation is a little bit on the scant side. Now, how is this unreleased game getting released now? Atari's been busy this year, and it has been busy I am sure you've heard by now that we are going to get a new system called the Atari 2600 Plus. Oh, well, the water reached her and she did not survive. pesky rising water is another element of the game I neglected to mention. And as part of... Oh, no. We didn't save Mary. We, kind of killed her. Sorry. Whoopsie. Ah. Oh, that's not gonna work. As part of the preparation for launching the 2600 Plus, Atari's been kind of busy. Part of what they have been busy with is, quite frankly, buying out their biggest competitor in terms of releasing new software that would fit that platform, that being AtariAge.com. So, while Atari Age still exists as what we are assured is something of an independent entity, I kind of personally have questions as to how that will or won't continue. I may not be able to save Mary. Oh no. Oh no, she is, Oops. The reason that Atari did that is because they are about to start releasing first-party physical cartridges for the 2600, and specifically for the 2600 Plus crowd for the first time in decades. So, new physical media for the 2600 will no longer be a hobbyist-only thing. That's kind of cool, but I have questions about how it affects the hobbyist end of things. Atari Age has been a great resource. Oh, darn it. I was trying to miss her, not kill her. That'll look good on the after-action report. Ooh. Close one. Oh. Ooh. And so there are understandably a lot of questions about how this affects the homebrew community. Can it even continue? So it's kind of hard to tell if this is the best case scenario or the worst case scenario. I'm glad that Albert at Atari Age has gotten to, you know, basically cash in his chips for all the work that he has put into the site over the many years that he's been doing it. You know, almost or about as long as I've been doing the logbook. So, good for him. He's earned that. He's more than earned it. I just hope that... I just hope that Atari's entry into the space of making new software for the 2600 doesn't kill the entire hobbyist space the way I apparently just killed Mary. That would be unfortunate. Just like that just happened over here on the game. So, we'll see what happens. It is not in my budget right now to pick up a 2600 Plus at year's end, as much as I would like to. Obviously, I still have to move. You see all the boxes behind me. And so, not only can I not afford to pick up extra things right now, but anything that I could afford to pick up would be one more thing that I have to move, which I'm trying to avoid if at all possible. But, needless to say, Axlon's Save Mary is finally going to be an official Atari release some 33 years after it was supposed to be released. By the way, interesting point of trivia on this game, this was designed and programmed by Todd Fry, who also created the original Atari 2600 port of Pac-Man.